All right, welcome back. We appreciate you guys sticking with us as we go through a few technical difficulties because we have a current event to talk about. Coming up on Saturday, October 18th, you can attend the Paws of the Cause Gala at Lavender Crest Winery in Kelowna. This is marking 50 years of the Henry County Humane Society over in Geneseo. And joining us to tell us all about this is Ashley Moore with the Humane Society. Ashley, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
50 years, that seems like a huge accomplishment.
I feel like it's a really huge accomplishment. It doesn't seem real, for sure. But yes, we're really excited to celebrate it. I feel like that is worthy of celebrating. It's been a long time coming. Even back when I was a teenager volunteering at the shelter, we were a little building that was, I can't even believe we had animals in it, to now a really beautiful shelter that Barb and Bob Coons had provided for us. So we're still going hard.
And how many years have you been with the shelter?
So I volunteered when I was very young, just walking dogs. And then since then I've been on the board for about a year and a half, volunteering at the shelter for about 2 years, yeah.
What's it been like for you to watch this grow over the years?
It's really, I mean, honestly, it's wonderful. Like, I just have such a heart for animals, and the whole board does too. And really, we're seeing a lot of the people who are starting to volunteer now, which we've really put out a big push for volunteers because we need them. I'm sure every shelter knows that hit. It's just really wonderful to see the people that show up, that care about animals.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. So you have your big gala coming up. Have you done a gala like this before?
Never, and maybe never again. I don't know. But so really, everybody show up because it's a lot of work, and it's, you know, we are a small group of volunteers and a small board, and it's really a lot of work. But we have created quite the event, so we're just begging and dying for people to come. We have live music, we have 2 bands, silent auction, live auction, a wonderful dinner at Lavender Crest. So we're really hoping to have a great turnout and a great event.
This is on Saturday, October 18th.
Yes.
It's going to be the perfect fall weather. We're manifesting it right now.
Exactly.
For a lovely evening at the winery. But talk about the money. People are going to come out. They're going to buy tickets.
Right.
Where's the money going towards?
So 100%. We operate solely on donations. So we don't have anything other than maybe grants that we would apply for. We operate on donations. So all of the money, all of the proceeds go to covering the costs of the shelter, which are astronomical. Right now, after kitten season especially, we have over 100 cats, and I mean, they're wonderful cats. Like, and we have 12 dogs where really we're set up for probably 8. So we can see the overabundance of animals at the shelters, the overpopulation. Like, we need to be able to help them. So it'll go to help care all their vet bills, all their food, all their care, all their facility needs, etc.
Because that's something too that maybe people don't realize. It's not just the food that you guys are providing. No. It's everything that goes with their
everything.
Care.
All the meds. I mean, and we had, we just had a really sick cat who needed crazy surgeries. So, and we do have special funds that we have take special donations for, but really this money will be a big push that the shelter needs to kind of get out of the red.
I mean, you could talk a little bit about it, kitten season and how full you guys are. That just seems like the story we keep hearing over and over this whole year from every animal shelter we talk to is just, overcrowding and underfunding. What do you think's going on here?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I wish I had an answer. I don't think it helps too. Like, we've had some transfers up from, natural disaster areas. There's just so much. I think a lot of it too, it's a lot of money to take care of your pets. And so what we find with dogs, which is really sad, is instead of dropping them off and maybe people feel like that's going to be hard and they're going to be looked down upon, they just dump them in the country and just hope that we find them, sort of thing. So I think the costs of caring for an animal are up. And that makes it a little bit harder to care for them.
You see all the time too, people in comments posting when you guys post about like, this is an adoptable animal of, oh my gosh, I wish we could help. We're full right now or we can't have animals. But a gala like this is a great way to help out without the commitment of taking a pet home necessarily.
Absolutely. And some people we say like, please come, to the shelter and volunteer. And that doesn't mean you have to volunteer every week on the exact same day. Like, you could come and pet the cats. But at the gala, you get to have a great time, be entertained, and know that you're helping not just one animal, but hundreds. So, and we need the support, and we really just want, like, people in seats just celebrating with us. So not only for the fundraising part of it, but the celebration part of it as well.
Well, you mentioned volunteering.
Yes.
Regardless if someone can come to the gala or not, what are some other ways they can help out when it comes to the Humane Society?
So we always have like our Wednesday wish list. Obviously, even for the gala, like, we would love to have, more silent auction items or live auction items. So we'll still be taking things like that. People could still sponsor pets, but really food and vet bills and those things are really what people could do if they want to do like a monetary donation, or they can just come out and help pet cats, help us clean, learn how to walk dogs, go through the training, that sort of thing too.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, as you guys reflect on 50 years, which is still, incredible, what are you picturing for the next 50 years? Where do you want to see the shelter and the society grow to?
I mean, I think we have some very specific shelter needs we would love to have, like internally, like a meet and greet area for the animals and more of like an indoor area for them for winter, because as we all know, the winters here are super harsh and there's not a lot of area for them to play if the weather's really bad. So we would love to see like a little bit of an indoor area for them to have some enrichment in activity during the winter season. So that would be nice.
Well, seeing how far you guys have come in the last 5 decades, I mean, you can only imagine what the next 5 are going to bring, especially with a community like this that is just so supportive.
Right, and our board really is all very well-rounded and really focused on the animal care and providing a great environment for the animals as like a no-kill shelter especially. So I think it's going to be a good push going forward.
I love it. Well, Ashley, thank you so much for your time today. I know you got a lot going on. Best of luck getting ready for the rest of this gala.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes.
As for you guys at home, we have a link to secure your tickets if you want to come help out at the Humane Society up at WQ80.com underneath the As Seen on TV tab.